little dots on my screen. Hold my breath, half a word, then it fades. Blue light on my neck. I taste the thought you almost sent. Feel it land, then you pull back. I'm leaning into almost words and all the heat you'll never type. You're typing and stopping. Baby, you're all in my head. These almost ain't confessions, curling up in my bed. You're typing and stopping. I can feel every edit you make. Say it or save it, love either way. My hands still shake. Three small dots, slow dance at the edge of your courage. You erase what I crave, I can hear your finger worry. Say my name or say nothing. Both ways I come undone because your silence writes a story on my skin. You already begun, you're typing and stopping. Baby, you're all in my head. These almost ain't confessions, curling up in my bed. You're typing and stopping. I can feel every edit you make. Leave me on red again, I'll still be here, wide awake. Hey, maybe you're scared I might believe you. Maybe I want every deleted truth. So let the letters tremble on your tongue. I feel them anyway, I breathe them in. You're typing, then stopping. You're all in my head. Every unfinished sentence pulling me to the edge. Don't send a single word, just let my body make the mistake.
You say my name like it might break. Eyes on the floor, mine on your shake. Your fingers trace rings on the couch. Silence so thick it starts to shout. When vulnerability feels loud and every tiny word is a crowd around us. I'm scared of what my truth allows, but I'm leaning in, let it out, let it out. When vulnerability feels loud and my shaking lungs spell your name out. If you're still here when the echoes drown, I'll trust this sound, I'll trust this now. You pull your sleeve over old scars, say it's not much, like they're not stars. I feel my chest open and freeze, heart in my throat, hands on my knees. Vulnerability feels loud and every tiny word is a crowd around us. I'm scared of what my truth allows, but I'm leaning in, let it out, let it out. Ability feels loud and my shaking lungs spell your name out. If you're still here when the echoes drown, I'll trust this sound, I'll trust this now. What if I say I need you close. What if that need cuts me exposed? If I unwrap all of my doubt, will you hold on or phase me out? When vulnerability feels loud and every tiny word is a crowd around us, I'm scared of what my truth allows, but I'm leaning in, let it out, let it out. When vulnerability feels loud and my shaking lungs spell your name out. If you're still here when the echoes drown, I'll trust this sound, I'll trust this sound. I'll trust this sound.
Door half closed, phone face down, shadows climbing up your mouth. Every word caught mid-air. You don't move, but you stare. It's the silence before I try, that slow falling, free but tight. All the ways this could go wrong, hanging heavy on my tongue. If I say it, will you stay? If I don't, you fade away. In the silence before I try, I almost feel taste fear more than doubt. Your name feels too loud now on my lips, chasing sound. It's the silence before I try, that slow falling, free but tight. All the ways this could go wrong, hanging heavy on my tongue. If I say it, will you stay? If I don't, you fade away. In the silence before I try, I almost feel like one soft breath from crossing lines. Your eyes, I swear my courage hides. I count down, but I can't land. Every heartbeat fills my head. It's the silence before I try, that slow falling, free but tight. All the ways this could go wrong, hanging heavy on my tongue. If I say it, will you stay? If I don't, you fade away. In the silence before I try, either live or die. Your name lights up halfway on my screen. Type it out, backspace every feeling. Bare legs, cold floor, phone face down, still glowing. Every word I don't send keeps on growing. It's the weight of reaching out when you might not reach back. Every letter feels so heavy. a secret spell that never sparks. It's the weight of reaching out when you might not reach back. Every letter feels so heavy, every silence pulls me back. I could fall into your shadow or live inside this doubt. My hands are barely steady from the weight of reaching out. If I call you, will you answer or let it rain, let it die? Do I protect this fragile piece or risk it all tonight? It's the weight of reaching out when you might not reach back. Every letter feels so heavy, every silence pulls me back. I could fall into your shadow or live inside this doubt. My hands are barely steady from the weight of reaching out.
Type out every word, watch my thumb just hover. Name glowing on my screen, like you were under my covers. Said more than I planned, hissing before I knew. Now the blue light's burning, waiting on a red from you. Did I say too much, or just what we both knew? Heart jumped through my fingers and landed right on you. I sent a message that felt too honest, put every secret on your phone. Now I'm staring at the dots in silence, wondering if I'm sleeping here alone. I sent a message that felt too honest. Now all my armor's gone. You know where I've been, all the walls I built up. Still I wrote I miss you, like a bruise I can't cover up. You could turn this to fire, you could turn this to grace, but my truth's out there shaking in the dark on your interface. Did I cross that line, or did I just step through? Every word was trembling, still they all found you. Yeah, I sent a message that felt too honest, put every secret on your phone. Now I'm staring at the dots in silence, wondering if I'm sleeping here alone. If you don't answer, I already know it. If you reply, I'm already gone. I sent a message that felt too honest. Now all my armor's gone.
Yeah. typing out a truth. Backspace it away. Receipt burning. You're just staring too. Both of us hiding, neither moving through. It's the fear behind the screen. All the things we never say. I could touch you in a dream, but I freeze when I'm awake. I'm a ghost behind this glass, scrolling past what I should mean. Wanna call you, can't relax. It's the fear behind the screen. You send me a wave, disappear again. I replay that line till it starts to bend. Is it in my head or between your words? Every little pause cuts like something hurt. It's the fear behind the screen. All the things we never say. I could touch you in a dream, but I freeze when I'm awake. I'm a ghost behind this glass, scrolling past what I should mean. Wanna call you, can't relax. It's the fear behind the screen. If I showed up at your door, would you let the silence break? Or would we stare down at the floor like we do at what we write, then erase? Ooh. It's the fear behind the screen. All the things we never say. I could touch you in a dream, but I freeze when I'm awake. I'm a ghost behind this glass, scrolling past what I should mean. Wanna call you, can't relax. It's the fear behind the screen.
You hang your coat on the same bent nail. Kick off your shoes like you're tired of this tale. You ask how was your day, and I choke on the truth. Sip lukewarm tea, watching steam instead of you. I'm saying less than I feel, holding back where it's real. All these words caught in my teeth. I just breathe, I just breathe. I'm saying less than I feel, every silence a reveal. If you could read what I don't speak, you know you're everything to me. Your head on my chest, counting heartbeats slow. You trace small circles like you already know. You laugh at nothing just to fill the room. I nod and smile, but there's a pressure like the moon. I'm saying less than I feel, holding back where it's real. All these words caught in my teeth. I just breathe, I just breathe. I'm saying less than I feel, every silence a reveal. If you could read what I don't speak, you know you're everything to me. What if I ruin this with one too honest line? What if I never say it and we run out of time? So I kiss your shoulder, let the moment talk, but my heart is louder than the way I walk away. I'm saying less than I feel,
face down on the bed. Every little buzz got me lifting my head. Scroll through what we said, taste you on my teeth. Reading that last line till I can't breathe. I'm just waiting for your name to appear on the screen in the dark right here. Every second that you don't pause, you near. Slowly, 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 I'm just tracing every letter in it like a prayer only you can hear. Tell me, are you holding back, my dear, or coming for me? Time melts away and shadow where you lay thumb on your picture. Can't make it go away. Thought I heard your key, thought I felt your hand. It's only my heartbeat running where you stand. I'm just waiting for your name to appear on the screen in the dark right here. Every second that you don't pause, you near. Slowly, 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 I'm just tracing every letter in it like a prayer only you care. Tell me, are you holding back, my dear, or coming for me? If I close my eyes, will you light up my night? Just one word, one line, pull me over that edge. Ride me like you mean it. Let the silence confess every thought you won't say. I can read in the rest. I'm still waiting for your name to appear on the screen in the dark right here. Every second that you don't pause, you need. Slowly, slowly, I keep tracing every letter in her like a prayer only you can hear. Tell me, are you holding back, my dear, or coming, coming for me? Door half open, heart half dressed. You said I'm close, I felt your text. Clock on the wall, breathing in twos. Every small second, stretching for you. And time slow, waiting for you. Every tick, trace the shape of your name. Lips on my head, I could feel you in the space where your body should lay. When time's slow, waiting for you. Shadows crossing my skin like your touch. Nothing moved, just the thought of you. And it almost, almost was enough. Steam from the bath, ghost on my skin. Left your side open again. One light on, gas in my curves. Your favorite song stuck on the verge. When time's slow, waiting for you. Every tick, trace the shape of your name. Lips on my head, I could feel you in the space where your body should lay. When time's slow, waiting for you. inside your memory there. Where your laid hands bend the time.
Blue glow on your cheek, empty bowl on the table. You scroll past our memories like they're somebody else's fable. Half-read text unread, three dots that never arrive. I'm a ghost in the doorway, watching us not survive. The screen felt too bright in the dark of our silence. Every swipe, every sigh, just another small violence. You were inches away, but a world out of sight. I lost you in pixels on the screen that felt too bright. You laugh at a stranger's joke, I choke on the dust of the day. My hand hovers over your shoulder, then falls, drifts away. Our song on a quiet loop, tiny from your side of the bed. You sing along for a second and drown in the light instead. The screen felt too bright in the dark of our silence. Every swipe, every sigh, just another small violence. You were inches away, but a world out of sight. I lost you in pixels on the screen that felt too bright. If I pulled the plug, would you look up? If the power cut out, would you speak up? Or would we sit in the honest black and still never come back? The screen felt too bright in the dark of our silence. Every swipe, every sigh, just another small violence. You were inches away, but a world out of sight. I lost you in pixels on the screen that felt too bright. On the screen that felt too bright.
Is your name still here? I never sent it. The screen lights up the darkness, your name in soft blue glow. And every time I type it, I don't let it go. The curtain cursor keeps on blinking like it's asking me if I'm ready for the silence to finally break free. I write it, erase it, then write it again. Why is your name still here? Living in my drafts like something I'm not ready to lose. The words come out too honest, so I pull them back, replace them with something lighter to stay intact. But every softer version feels less true, and the quiet in that moment leads back to you. What if I say it? What if I don't? What if you're waiting just like I am? Why is your name still here? Living in my drafts like something I'm not ready to lose. Why is your name still here? Because every message I don't send still belongs to you. Your name lit up my phone. I typed 3 lines and erased the whole thing twice. Thumb hovering on that blue scent, heart beating in my teeth. Saw you laughing in your story like you ever lost sleep. It was a thought I almost sent to you, caught in that space between my head and truth. Every word felt too much, not enough too, so I just breathed you in and let it slip like a thought I almost sent to you. Wrote I miss us in December, then changed it to how you've been. Backspaced every little secret till the screen went dim. I could ask if you remember how we took the long way home, but you look fine in every picture, and I'm here scrolling alone. It was a thought I almost sent to you, floating in drafts that you will never view. Every line, every lie felt like the truth, so I just bit my tongue and hit delete like a thought I almost sent to you. In some other night you answer on the second ring. Maybe in some softer life I say it all and it don't sting. But in this glow, in this glow, only talk to you in my head. My thumbs go still, my eyes stay closed. I put the phone down by the bed. You were a thought I almost sent to you, stuck in the air between my hands and you. If I press in, would it just fall through? So I just breathed you in one last time like a thought I almost sent to you. I almost sent to you.
Screen glow on my face, one line from you, just waiting. Clock digits barely move, my chest loud, room so vacant.
I read what I never sent, drafts in my head keep racing. You said it's been a while, I hit erase, start retracing. Then the moment your reply came through, time broke, all the noise fell blue. Every word you type cut straight into
Half of it me,
half of it you. In the moment your reply came through,
old wounds open, then they move
like they've been waiting in this quiet room
for the moment your reply came through.
Tiny dust and they stop. I swear my heart stopped with them. Thought of that August night, how I left more than I meant then.
I almost turned off my phone, almost let your name fade out, but your first word said still, and I knew what this was about.
Cause the moment your reply came through, all my practice lines fell used. Every wall I built turned see-through. I could only say I missed you. In the moment my reply reached you,
I felt every year between us move
like chairs pulled close in an empty room. In the moment your reply came through.
Are we late or right on time?
Can we start on the other side?
Say my name like you did back then.
I say stay like I never did. In the moment your reply came through, all the broken years felt new. Every word is turning into true. Just me, you. In the moment your reply came through, we were younger, we were bruised, but we chose each other in this quiet room. In the moment your reply came through.
Blue text bubble hanging on my screen, heart in my throat, mouth running on steam. Saw type and flicker, then it disappeared. Now the quiet's louder than what you might have heard. These are the seconds after I press in, every breath burning like a cigarette. And if you leave me on red, do I still exist then? Living in the seconds after I press in, yeah. Stare at the dots like they hold me true. Scroll out my messages, replaying you. I said too much or maybe not enough. Every line a death, every word a bluff. These are the seconds after I press in, every breath burning like a cigarette. If you leave me on red, do I still exist then? Living in the seconds after I press in. Phone face down, but I feel it ring. Do you ghost of your answer stuck in my skin? If you're already gone, don't let me know. Let me this almost whole. These are the seconds after I press in, yeah. Every breath burning like a cigarette, and if you come back to me, I won't hit unsend. Hold me in the seconds after I press in, yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You said my name in the middle of a nothing day. Phone face down on the kitchen table. Half a cup of coffee gone cold.
I saw that red, 3 blue dots and a held back breath. You typed erase, then let it fall, like you were stepping off a ledge. You don't know what your message did to me, how a single line moved everything. All the doors I swore I'd lock swung open just to let you in. You don't know what your message did to me, pull the past like a tide through my chest. Every word I never said suddenly had somewhere to rest.
You wrote, I'm here.
Simple letters, but they shook my hands. Standing in the eye at closing time, cradling some strangers, brand of wine.
I hit your name, thumb hovering like a second chance. Screen glow on an empty room, heart loud in the quiet gloom, yeah.
You don't know what your message did to me, how a single line moved everything. All the fears I'd fold this small unraveled just to feel your skin. You don't know what your message did to me, turn the years into yesterday. Every road I walked alone suddenly was turning your way.
Was it goodbye, was it comeback? Were you hoping I would ask
For more than fragile words on glass. If I say stay, if I say wait,
could we hold the hurt and not the blame?
write it out like we were never late. Now you see what your message did to me, how our quiet hearts learned to speak. All the way we couldn't lift felt lighter when you pressed send. Now you see what your message did to me, pull me closer through the static air. Every scar that used to burn softened when I knew you still care. You don't know what your message did, but I'm here and I'm reading it. One small line in the dark of the screen, somehow we're back in the scene.
You were holding a suitcase, I was holding my breath. Coffee cooling on the counter, your keys between us, catching light. I said, if you really have to go, and the words just fell apart. Hung there in the hallway, yeah, like dust that wouldn't land. It was a sentence I couldn't finish, stayed stuck in the back of my throat. Every word felt like a prison, so I let the silence grow. If I said stay, would you have listened, or turned just the same at the door? Now I sleep with that unfinished question, spilling shadows on the floor. Who laughed, tried to make it easy, folded your fear into a joke. Check the time, checked your phone, didn't dare to look too close. I traced circles on the table, tiny planets out of crumbs. All the futures I could name, crashing quietly to one. It was a sentence I couldn't finish, stayed stuck in the back of my throat. Every word felt like a prison, so I let the silence grow. If I said stay, would you have listened, or turned just the same at the door? Now I sleep with that unfinished question, spilling shadows on the floor. Maybe I was scared of the answer, maybe you were waiting for the sound of one small word to tip the balance, but I let the moment drown. Now every time I start to whisper anything that feels like more, your name arrives like an ellipsis and fade into the door. It was a sentence I couldn't finish, stayed stuck in the back of my throat. Every word felt like a prison, so I let the silence grow. If I'd said stay, would you have listened, or turned just the same at the door? Now I live with that unfinished question, like your suitcase by the door.
Typing out truths I never say, blue bubbles shaking on the screen. You're just 3 dots and a long delay. I'm mouthing words I don't let you read. I'll backspace my courage, rewrite the same line twice. My thumb draws circles on your name like it's a prayer or a vice, yeah. My finger over sand, heart hanging on the edge. One little tap and we can't pretend. If I let it go, will we break or will we mend? I'm holding my breath again. My finger over sand.
You say you up at 2 a.m. I taste the truth behind the text. I type I miss you, then it's fine. I leave the hardest part unsent.
You're typing, then you're quiet. I feel it in my chest. How can a glow in a darkened room feel closer than your hands on my dress? My finger over sand, heart goodnight and this is it. Every letter like a promise, every pause a shadow. My finger over sand, heart hanging on the edge. One little tap and we can't pretend. If I let it go, will we break or will we mend? I'm counting down from 10. My finger over sand.
Phone face down, blue light on the ceiling. Half read text typing, then deleting. You said call me, but the hours keep stretching. My thumb on your neck, my chest keeps pressing. What if you don't answer? What if this just rings into the dark? What if I'm the only one who's waiting? Hands on my heart. What if you don't answer? What if you just let it fade to gray? Can I take the silence you're creating? Or do I break? Do I break? Clock at 3, same song on repeat. Empty side of the bed, cold on my feet. Heavy buzz, I swear that it's you. Every quiet minute feels like a clue. What if you don't answer? What if this just rings into the dark? What if I'm the only one who's waiting? Hands on my heart. What if you don't answer? What if you just let it fade to gray? Can I take the silence you're creating? Or do I break? Or do I break? Thumb on the call, I'm scared to start. Afraid of your voice, afraid of the quiet. If I let it ring, will you let it die? Or say my name, soft on the line. Hey, what if you don't answer? What if this just rings into the dark? What if I'm the only one who's waiting? Hands on my heart. What if you don't answer? What if this is how we slip away? Can I take the silence you're creating? Or do I break? Or do I break? Say it's fine at 2 a.m. Tiny blue dot hovering on my name. I watch 3 dots fade
like you change your mind. I write come over, then I hit erase. Every Every little letter feels like too much space for this tired night.
If I sin,
will you stay?
If I don't, will you drift?
If I'm honest, do you run? If I'm quiet, is that worse?
Is that worse? In the space between typing and truth, I'm holding my breath, stalling on I miss you.
In the hush where the words might fall through, I'm scared of the sound of what I'd say to you.
So we live in that line
between almost and proof. In the space between typing and truth. You sent one joke, I sent one back. We danced around the last time you packed your bags in a hurry.
Screenshot memories I can't delete.
Drafted goodbyes, sleeping in my feet like a loaded story. If I call, will you answer?
If I beg you, is it love?
If I let go, was it real, was it real?
In the space between
typing and truth,
I'm reading your silence like it's some kind of proof.
In the pause where the brave thing should move, I'm stuck on are you when I mean I do. So we live in that line between almost and proof. In the space between typing and truth.
One word could pull you back. One word could cut the slack.
Say it first or say it last. Either way, we're shaking glass. So I type it, then delete it. Heart racing, can you feel it?
In the space between typing and truth, I'm holding this love you like it might break in two.
In the hush where our hearts overrule, I'm ready to risk what comfort we know. Let's step out of that line to something like proof out of the space. The space between typing and truth. Typing and truth. Typing and truth. Typing and you said it was over. Keys on the counter. Your shadow walked out, but your heat stayed longer. Lip print on the wine glass, my shirt on the chair. I replay every sentence like you're still there. I love the way I rewrote it again. Turned your goodbye into baby. Just say when in my head you never turn away. You stayed, and you begged me to stay. I love the way I rewrite you at night. Change every ending till the wrong feels right. In my mind you're reaching for my hand. I love the way I rewrote it again. You said you were tired of running in circles. I hear I'm so tired of living without you. Your footsteps on the staircase become you coming back. I erase every distance in the fade of black. I turned your goodbye into baby, just one. And in my head you never turned away. You stayed, and you begged me to stay. I love the way I rewrite you, and I change every ending till the wrong feels right. In my mind you're reaching for my hand, reaching for my hand. I love the way I rewrote it,
You're a draft I never sent. Half a line, then backspace again. Blue dots waiting by your name. My thumb shaking over, say it. Red receipts like little ghosts on the screen and let you go. I write I miss you in my notes. Never brave enough to post it. These are the words I keep deleting. Every comeback I'm retreating. All of the things I should have said die in the dark, live in my head. These are the words I keep deleting. Type out the truth, then I'm fleeing. You'll never see what you still mean. Stuck in the spaces in between. Midnight light across my bed. Your picture, red eyes instead. Scroll our history like a film. Pause right where we fell apart. I almost right, I'm still yours. Watch it flicker, then it's gone. Hit that arrow, exit out like I never felt this hard. These are the words I keep deleting. Every comeback I'm retreating. All of the things I should have said die in the dark, live in my head. These are the words I keep deleting. Type out the truth, then I'm fleeing. You'll never see what you still mean. Stuck in the spaces in between. Maybe you're typing my name too, staring at a screen at the same truth. We both erase what we can't face. Let it fade, let it fade. These are the words I keep deleting. Every comeback I'm retreating. All of the things I should have said die in the dark, live in my head. These are the words I keep deleting. Type out the truth, then I'm fleeing. You'll never see what you still need. Lost in the clay, let it fade.
You were rinsing out the coffee cup, back turned, quiet shoulders, question on your tongue that never learned my name. I watched the window gather little rivers, all the words I practiced curling at the edges, like notes I left inside my pillowcase. When I finally said something, it broke in the air between us. Not a scream, just a shiver, just my voice saying I can't stay. When I finally said something, you froze with the faucet running. Water spilled and so did I. All the truth we kept in yesterday. You said we can fix it if you wanna. Soft hands, old habits, reaching for a picture that was already torn. I saw birthdays in the cardboard boxes, missed calls, missed chances, a little